It's Nubby time, people. I'm gonna do a not challenge. No, you know what? We're going straight back to the challenges.
Go.
I gotta beat this one. You didn't play Baldur's Gate 3? Yeah, what does that have to do with Nubby's Number Factory? We're talking about consensus #2 games of the year right now. I don't think that applies to Baldur's Gate 3, because a lot of you guys had it at #1. So you can't be mad. No, you know, I can hit that. We can hit that shot. Any day of the week. You never played it? Yeah. Can I tell you why I didn't play Baldur's Gate 3? There was one time where I was like, what should I play, chat? I'm kind of interested in Baldur's Gate 3. And it was when it was in early access and like only the first act was available. And people were like, no, it's busted. It's not any good. It sucks. And I said, okay. That was when opportunity met motive, and I opted not to commit the crime. Then when it came out, I felt betrayed because everybody was like, this is the greatest RPG that's ever come out. I was like, I got other stuff on the go right now. You missed your chance. People did not say this. Go back in the logs, librarian. Go back in the logs. You're not librarian, you're origin. Sorry, that was probably even more offensive to you than the lies that I told. Sorry. Every 1.5 seconds, halves the highest peg, doubles the lowest peg twice. Pretty bad. Pretty birdie, pretty birdie. You guys ever see Jacob's Ladder? No spoilers, please. I haven't finished it yet. I got a half an hour. I gotta find. I'll probably have to watch the rest tomorrow morning, to be honest, but it's almost like the finished product is better. That would be a first for video games, because based on what you guys tell me, they usually peak with the E3 trailer right after the game's announced, and the public sentiment is at its lowest about 3 hours after the game comes out. But you know, I understand. You gotta live an authentic life. See what you got for me here. I love Void perk, man. I really do. Force triggers the item in slot number 7 2 times for each empty slot when Nubby dies. I really don't think Drainer perk is gonna work well with plastic trees, so I'm gonna take this one for now. We do need to expand our inventory a little bit. But I also need to build my board out a little bit here. Summons a quill that falls from the sky and drops a peg. Every, what, 5 pegs popped? I can live with that. I also didn't realize, like, I played Silent Hill 2 before I watched Jacob's Ladder, obviously. So I knew that Silent Hill 2 was inspired by Jacob's Ladder. I did not realize that Silent Hill 2 basically steals the entire tone and setting, like multiple settings from Jacob's Ladder, and the way the animations the enemies make and stuff like that. I'm not insulting. I'm not insulting it at all. But I was watching Jacob's Ladder, and I was like, this movie's reminding me of something, man. Then he goes to the hospital, and the dude's got like a bag over his head, and he's going like this. And I was like, that's Silent Hill 2, man. 100%. This is in the librarian video. You will now look up the scene from Jacob's Ladder. You can find it. You probably license it for a few $100,000 from TriStar Pictures if the company's still in business. We need to hit that 128, man. That's going to be tricky. That's going to be impossible. That's going to be easy. Ah! Nah, we're chill. Is TriStar the one with the Pegasus? You know it, brother. You know it. You know what? You only have to beat a challenge once. Let's swing for the fences, man. That's what I'm talking about right there. It does have Jason Alexander in it as well. You're not wrong. Pops a random peg. When it pops, it'll poop its pants twice. Okay. I wanted to double tap it. You could, oh, good double tap, man. Keep double tapping it. Wait, we're going to the moon on this one. If we can hit a 128, we're chill. I told you. I told you. Not a good gold rush. We want to hit that 256. I don't care about gold rush. I want to hit the 256. I've made a huge mistake. Reshuffle. 256 with the gold rush. That's what I'm fucking talking about. That's Nubby. That one pissed me off. I think we could do better. Okay, we live to fight another day. 12 gold is a great amount. I'm gonna make an insane play. You're sold. You're sold. Buy it, buy it. Move it over. Now, we're not gonna get many points, but when we die, we'll get like 12 random pegs popped that give double points. But it's a little spicy. We'll go to the cafe, get a kebab perk, maybe get one other chance at it. Now, we're gonna have to be on our A game here. I'm not gonna lie to you. You seriously doubted me? We hit one thing that time and we won. Hold, hit the 128. Oh, and then double the score? I need to double the score so I can get more coins, man. If the first peg popped was the highest number peg, force trigger 1 and 2, 25% chance to force trigger the item in slot number 3. We go buckshot, maybe we'll get something good in 1 and 2. Eventually. Not yet, but eventually. Send it, brother. More? More? That was really... What do you mean last shot? I did great! They're flicking me on that one. We make those. Any day of the week we make those. We're still alive. You can't kill me in any way that matters. I need my 512 close to the top, please. Still only one, okay. I mean, they're flicking me. I don't know what you want me to say. They're flicking me. I gotta take a look. The cheese house! Yes, man. Yes, that's exactly what we need. Now we can farm. The gold is it. We can become a cafe merchant. Kind of. Sell legs? I probably could, man. I probably could. I always said about me, I could sell legs to a giraffe. Or an ostrich, for that matter. You kind of had to be here for the last segment to understand the callback, but that's okay. Every 3 seconds, force trigger all items. No, a second void perk, man. The cheese is gonna carry. Yeah, it's the moon, I'm afraid. It's the moon. A mater? You sell for 4? Sell for 3. Get a life. Gain 5 coins. Get a life, man. Kebab perk? Yes! Oh my god, I'm rich. Huge, man. And you said Nubby's is not cinema? Just because it uses Comic Sans? That's literally fontist. And you don't out of what you speak, by the way. So real. Now to upgrade it. It's next on my list. You ever think that like challenges where you can't see are proportionately easier if you're a guy like me who has vision problems to begin with? I know after I tell this story, by the way, you guys are going to use this as evidence that I need to retake the RADS-R test when I told you I took the RADS-R test. And I don't know what you want me to say. I would have loved to tell you what you want to hear with the results, but the questions were insulting to me. And I answered almost all of them with a strong negative, okay? But in 9th grade gym class, it was like day 1 of gym class, we had to fill out a questionnaire, which I'm sure was for like liability reasons. And it was like, name any like physical ailments you have or like disabilities, right? So it had a checkbox for like 100 things. And because I'm a real motherfucking dude, I read every single one instead of just going to the bottom and signing it. And then I checked vision problems, like degenerative vision problems, essentially. And then when I handed it back to my teacher was mad at me. And they were like, why did you check that you have like vision problems? And I was like, because I wear glasses. And they're like, that's not vision problems. And I was like, that's why I'm wearing the glasses. Why wouldn't I wear the glasses if I didn't have vision problems? I don't know if I gave him like extra paperwork or something like that, but I was just taking the quiz, or the questionnaire honestly. And he got mad at me. Okay, cheese. Pops the lowest peg twice. That's a sell. Plastic tree is just an insult. Evil goose, insulting. Plastic tree, insulting. Okay, well. More kebab is huge. Upgrades the rightmost item. I can't afford it, man. It costs 18 gold. Okay, I'm not selling Cheese House. We lose instantly, and we can't upgrade anything. Next time, next time. Well, we're chilling. Yeah, I don't think it cost 18 gold yesterday, man. I feel like it cost 11 gold yesterday, but they found out it was too strong. Which is fair. It was really strong. Listen, I'm not the best shooter in Peggle history, as you probably have noticed. Useless. 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 Come on, man. You know, I'm gonna keep you around. Maybe we don't have to, I don't know. Going to the Honora strip club with my girlfriend when we go to New York City. Any advice? Don't fall in love, homie. Or maybe actually, now that I think about it, I've seen the movie. Fall in love, homie. Vanya shouldn't have done all that shit. He should have stepped up. He should have been a real man. He should have been more responsible. When the first peg is popped, if you have 4 or less items, force trigger the item in slot 4 times. Okay. We'll try. I mean, again, this all might be disposable in the face of the cheese, but it'd be nice if I could keep the ball alive a little bit longer. But that's a me problem. Yeah, I think it's probably gotta go, man. No spoilers, I'm gonna watch it in 8 to 10 years. The realest shit anyone has ever said on this website. People will, and myself included, people will really be like, no spoilers. I had vague intentions to watch that at some point, but not like anytime in the near future. That's damn true. You're spitting with that one. I don't know, man. I'm not making as much gold as I want to make anymore. I gotta look for the cheese helmet. Sorry, you're garbage. You're kind of garbage. When Nubby bounces, 60% chance to do nothing. A random peg will explode and pop 8 nearby pegs. Let's give it a chance. I think we might have problems, man. Cheese House is not gonna last forever. What a shot, though! Did you see that? Oh, right, sorry, slot 4. You're right, slot 4. We're falling behind on Econ, man. Hold. Keep popping them. Keep bouncing. Good loot, please. You have passed the round goal. Force trigger the item in slot 5 or force trigger a random item every 1 second. That seems great on a small item build, the likes of which we have right now. You just stay alive longer, though. I know a playtester on this game, don't worry, amnesia was hell. It's a hard challenge, man. Like, the base game, I was getting my feet wet, but the amnesia challenge is no joke. It's not Jover. It might just take us a little longer. Like, this is why we're saving. We're getting to the interest cap. I need that 32 grand. Oh, what a shot. You gotta admit, that was a hell of a shot, man. We take those. One more for free loot. More. Not even close, man. Okay. 10 gold. We go for gold. No, we go straight for the, because if we get pregnancy test, we could come back, man. We could come back. $25. Easy. Actually, like it's automatic. It's built in. 65,000 close to the top. That one stung. Any chance we could stay alive for a long time here? He shoots it directly down. Oh! I need a good corridor, man. A good corridor. That's not a good... You shot me off the edge! This is a decent corridor. We make these. I appreciate that one. Wasn't even close. I didn't even read what it does. That's my bad. 65K all the way down here. Wish you the best of luck. Oh! 65K on the side. This time I'm going top. Mollusk. If the round goal was passed 2 or more times, multiplies total points by 1.2. Literally is just cash. We paid 6 to get 7. Good trade. We're definitely not passing it 2 or more times right now. We need the gold to fill up our board. Let me go to the shop, please. I would very much like to visit the shop. Or get some free loot. We're barely staying alive, man. Kinda hate the layout, but... yeah, we're cooked. Okay, show the... we got a new high score, at least. We got a new high score. 2 gold per round is our goal early. Get 2 gold per round. That means we need to see 34 on that one. We got 43. We need to see 54. Not gonna happen, I think. Never mind, I clearly don't know what I'm doing. Put the chungus in the bag. That's the type of shit I'm talking about, man. Without a doubt. Buy 1 item. Asbestos. When a peg is halved, a random peg gets bigger. Okay. So with that in mind, we'd like to stay alive as long as possible, which seems to always be the play. I'd roll that one. Does it tell you which one gives 20 points? Is it not doing anything? You need an item to have things? I thought hitting it cuts it in half, man! When we hit it, it goes from 64 to 32. How is that not a halvening? You don't have a haver? I have the haver! When I hit it, it halves! That's popping? Oh, it's reducing its value. Well, I'll tell you what. First peg popped, we'll get some value at least. Hit a low value peg to possibly increase the value of high value pegs. I guess it doesn't matter if it's a flat value now that I think about it. Okay, 11 gold. Peg fully popped. Popped the lowest number peg twice. Seems heinous. Seems really bad. Reading? Read the book? Oh, it has to be the highest value first. I see what you're saying. Reading. Reading is undefeated when words are the vibe, man. $500? Can I see 500? I can see extra gold just by hitting the gold bars, at least. It's also one of my favorite ways to, like, digest written content. I might be built a little different. I don't want to, like, offend anybody. You think it's possible? I think if I grab this, I don't think I'm going to be able to sidle in, man. When Nubby dies, every empty peg will get points equal to the total amount of pegs that have been popped. We don't need to pop that early. Can't be done. Can't be done. Pants. Pops a random peg. When it pops, it'll give points twice. I like that well enough. If we get lucky, we might be able to pop the highest value one. And get points twice. Like Joy used the 1 twice. I'm rich. Shot me? Shot me next. Okay, 256. We can land this shot. Oh, that really compromises our ability to get a high score. What? Was 256 not the highest? Maybe I'm stupid. I think you're really bad. Oh, man, the cheese. We love the cheese, man. We don't need to go all in on that yet, but we love the cheese. It's 300 free points. We could force trigger. I guess we would love the force trigger. We kind of, I like the risk reward of asbestos right now. What do you got for me? Okay, another force trigger on it. As long as we hit the highest value first, which is easy enough to do right now. I'm on audio only right now. This is crazy. It's the first time hearing about this. I mean, like, would you go audio only at the solar eclipse? And then be like, I don't know what I'm looking at? Like, of course not, man. Like, every medium has its method of consumption. It has a dominant sense. It's like covering your tongue in wax and being like, the restaurant's a little bland. Like, what do you expect? Lobster? I can't believe we got 12 gold. That's crazy. Expand me. When we hit a wall twice, doubles 4 random pegs whose number is less than 32. I feel like asbestos is not that good. And then we can't afford anything else. What else is bad? Sea cucumber seems better later. When Nubby hits a wall, pop a random peg. Okay. Stop eating shrimp with the wimps. I've been saying that for years, man. Well, not a huge fan of this one. Can I get a gut check on this one, by the way? This is just, I think about this every time I'm in the seafood section of the grocery store. 1 in chat if you've ever bought lobster at the grocery store. 2 in chat if you've never bought lobster at the grocery store. I'm a 2, by the way. I'm gonna, just to keep it honest, I'm gonna type a 2 in chat. I have a... Is DL Guiga here? I need to... articulate an economic concept that I think people in your industry might find interesting. I think there are foods that are so expensive. This is a nice little, I mean, this is a theory. I don't have any data to back this up, but if you follow the crisis in academia, neither do most economists for anything that comes out of their fucking mouth. It's not reproducible, okay? The experiments that they run in the back test are not reproducible. By and large, I'm not trying to damn them all, but regardless. My theory about why most people have eaten lobster at some point, but very low, a surprisingly low percentage of people have ever bought it at the grocery store. Some foods are too expensive to bother buying at the grocery store, but even though they're more expensive to get at a restaurant, people are much more likely to get them at a restaurant than they are to get them at the grocery store. And I don't know where that happens, but I'm like that with lobster for sure. I'm not paying grocery store lobster prices to cook a lobster myself. I'm probably not paying restaurant prices for lobster either, but at the same time, I'm much more likely to get it at a restaurant than get it at home. And steak is getting there for me too. When I go to the grocery store and I see that like 2 strip loins is like 28 bucks, I'm like, fuck you. If I'm at a steakhouse and they're like, oh, it's 52 bucks for the ribeye, I'm like, seems about right, brother. There's just something about it, man. It's an interesting, somewhat counterintuitive phenomenon. Steak's easy to cook. What did I say anything about the ease of cook, bro? It's obviously easy to cook. Everyone's watched the Bon Appetit videos. Pegs popped. I'm talking about, it feels gross to pay 30 bucks for a single container of meat at a grocery store versus paying 50 bucks for a steak at a restaurant. There's something about it, man. There's something about it. Buy cheaper cuts of steak? No, man, I'll just eat like fish, chickpeas, and chicken. Every 15 pegs popped, force triggers all X pegs popped. We're not really messing with that. When Nubby dies, force trigger all first peg popped. We're not really messing with that either. I don't want to skip. I skip for 4 gold. Actually, you're right. Skip is good. Skip for 4 gold with a shop coming up. I think you're a genius for that one. You're crazy for this one, Hove. Upgrade. Every 1.5 seconds doubles a random peg. I can live with that. And then expand. And I guess save. I'm not in love with my inventory. Oh, round 30, we're gonna clear so easily because of Cheese House. It's farming time. Hi, honey. What are you getting up to? You're playing? Come here. Can I show you the game I'm playing? Wait, one sec. Can I see you? Okay. Come sit on my lap. Sure, you can watch me play for a minute here. This is called Nubby's Number Factory. All these balls, they have numbers on them. And that's the amount of points you get when you hit them with your ball. And then you have to get this many points in a round to clear it, to beat the level. I'm this blue ball with the eyeballs up at the top. And these are my items. I got a kazoo, a cheese house, Pedro the caterpillar, a pair of pants, and a friendly rock. And now, I don't know what's up with this guy down here. What's up with this guy? It looks like he thinks he's in the summer? Yeah. Like, because he has, like, swimming goggles on? That's Tony. That's my supervisor. And this is my gold. How about this? Is this Daddy? What do you think? Maybe it is. That's Daddy being like, what should I wear today? Yeah. That's pretty true. That is pretty true. Daddy's pretty good at this game. Let's buy some items, okay? We got an inflatable dolphin. When our ball dies, summon a beach ball that emits 5 streams of confetti when it pops. Pegs popped by confetti give more value. But you belong up there for sure. This seems pretty good. Ready? Wait, get ready. We're gonna have like fireworks. Whoa, whoa!
He turned around.
I think we're doing pretty well. But we always need to hit the biggest number first if we can. We need to find the one that's 8,000, it's down here! I did it. I might be the best player this game has ever seen. The rocks help me? The beach ball? The rock is me. That's Nubby. Let's see. Which item should we buy? We don't know what any of them are. We can choose which one. And eeny, meeny, miny, mo. This one. Asbestos. That's pretty good. It does look like a pokeball, but not a pokeball.
Not a poke.
Yeah, not a ball from Pokemon, just a ball that could poke you.
Pokemon die.
Oh, were you saying this is my friendly rock? Yeah, he does help me. I don't think he's that good though. I think we could do better. Every 20 pegs popped, force trigger all items that summon anything. Or first peg popped. It is a waffle book. How did you know?
It's a waffle.
When the first peg is popped, or when 20 pegs are popped. Let me see. We only have one thing that summons. I think we take this, and then every first peg popped, force trigger all odds. All odds.
Where do you get the rock from?
I got it from the store.
From the surprise box?
Yeah, from one of the surprise boxes.
It's hand.
When I don't know what to do, I can ask the rock. If I wanted to know what he's cooking, maybe. It's a wrestling joke. I'm not sure if you understand that one.
Rock spaghetti.
What do you mean rock spaghetti?
Cause the rocks look like meatballs.
Daddy's meatballs don't look like that. I like it. You know you had a good joke. You got like closer to the microphone to make sure you could say it into it.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to get a little lucky on this one. We make those. Just barely, but we make those. Okay, we got some gold. Yeah. Why am I in the Nubby Mart?
Yeah.
Because we get to buy something like every 5 rounds. I think we should sell our Pokeball. Pedro! You know what you can do when you get 2 of the same things?
What?
Combine them. And now, every time Nubby hits the wall, we pop 2 random pegs. I think we could sell the pants too.
So useless.
When a peg is halved, a chance to double a peg. But we don't have anything that halves pegs. Alright, alright. I think we're in a better position, but it's still not locked in. Oh, I gotta keep my cheese house. That's like the only thing that's keeping me alive right now.
That's how
I guess if you want to like make it very literal, that could be where I live. You need a place to live, right?
you live in the house.
Yeah, I live in the cheese house. I wish.
But what if the mouse eats?
That would be a problem if the mouse ate it. I don't know what I would do about that, to be honest with you. I hope it never comes to pass.
You got.
When Nubby is launched, if slot
The
1...
oxy.
This is a nether portal?
Yep.
And this is a mixed mystery box.
I can eat.
You're absolutely right. I'm just trying to figure out which one I'm going, man. Because I thought we could do the nether portal, and then we could sell everything except for the dolphin. But I do kind of like Pedro Plus, man. I'm not against Pedro Plus. He's also doing some good stuff. You're not very useful.
It kind of looks like Wanda, but
Here.
it kind of looks like Wanda, but uglier. Uglier.
It looks like what?
Wanda, but uglier.
Wanda, but uglier?
Yeah.
Who's Wanda?
From Trolls.
Wanda from Trolls?
Yes.
I know everything about Trolls, but I don't know who Wanda is.
Ew, it was all. You silly.
Chad, do you know who Wanda is? Oh, Rhonda! Not Wanda.
You silly.
Rhonda the... Oh, this is Rhonda?
But it's ugly.
Rhonda but ugly? That's so true. Rhonda is like a bus. That's also an animal. This is uglier than Rhonda for sure. It's a great observation. I don't know what to take, man. I don't know what to take. Let's take a mystery box. Let's move you to here and you to...
How about, I think I know what it is. I think that actually that Wanda could like on the 7.
Number 7?
That's the palette.
Number 7 is actually like one of the best for us. Yeah, because we get to...
What's the worst?
the worst would be like number 4 and number 6.
You can either put that one on number 6.
Well, here's the thing with Rhonda. Rhonda's already on number 4.
Ooh. Why is...
Pants. I don't want pants.
Is
I don't want kazoo.
Is it poop leg?
Is it what? Poop leg?
Yeah.
Come on. Squirmy.
Glory.
Squirmy that has a chance to turn into a butterfly.
Funny. Why do you want Squirmy?
Because Squirmy can turn into a butterfly. That would be like very good for me right now.
Glory.
Oh no, we lost.
We're not doing anything. Have weapons.
That's true. That would make it a lot harder if I didn't have any weapons.
Fire skull. Fire skull.
I hate to say it. I feel like our dolphin might not be very good.
From now on.
I thought it was good. Maybe we could upgrade it and then it'll be good.
Look. Butterfly.
It did become a butterfly. That's big. I'll put you here every time 2 pegs are popped. Oh, I can't hit the heaviest one first. This is going to be tough. That's not good. You want to see 32,000 in a spot we can hit. This is a terrible board. I can't do anything about this. I need 32,000. It's not in a place I can hit. Oh my god, did you see the beach ball? It just went right down the side. I can't hit it first. Oh. It saved us. It saved us. Should we play the claw machine? Which one do you think? This one or this one? Oh, I can't quite get the key because it's blocked by this one.
That one? Maybe.
This one? Okay, this one's the easiest. Pedro!
Upgrade.
I do like Pedro.
Upgrade.
I gotta sell the rock and then I'll put another Pedro in here.
Upgrade it.
I have to go to the shop to upgrade it, which means we have to win here. We're gonna make it. We gotta win a few though, because if I make a mistake, the sun explodes. Uh-oh, uh-oh. No, the sun! It exploded! Here, I'm gonna call that slash marker Nubby 1.